So we're back here in Panel Pro. It's been about a month and a half since we made our last video, and it's been quite the journey. What we did to start was we had that big board on the wall, said laminate. It held all our tools. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. We work over on that side, but all of our paperwork and all our tools were on the opposite side. So what we did was our jackets were such a mess, we tore the wall down, and then we put all our coat hooks here. So we have our seasonal gear here for the forklift, and then everybody's got their own hook here, all labeled, all nice. And then after that, what we did was way back, and one of our best improvements was Sean made a box to hold our glue so we didn't have to bend over, and it really sucked. So, but then after that, we remade it, and we put some stainless steel on here so it's easier to clean up glue that's spilled. And then we got our cup dispenser after, because we always had our cups in a box on that side, out in the corner, kind of really not where we wanted it. But then once we remade it, we thought, hey, let's open the back and store our cups in here. So now we have a spot for our cups at our cup dispenser right there. And then moving on, we put Kaizen foam all up here for all the tools that we had taken off the laminate wall. We got our roller here. That's more for our small parts. We do like one sheet or glue tags. We use that. So we got it right by our glue. And then we got a special container for our rollers that we use so that they don't dry out. We used to just use a garbage bag, but this is much better. We don't use as many garbage bags. It's easier to access and whatnot. So what else we did was we took all the tools off our laminate wall and we put them right up here. So when we're working, all we have to do is if we're laminating here, just turn, grab what you need, use it, put it back, done. Waste the motion, good to go. Another thing we did was our spacers. We made a shelf back in the day, but our spacers were never labeled all the way around. It was only one side. So when they got put in the shelf, it was just in random spaces. So what we did was we labeled them. This is our 11/16 double-sided. Labeled all of our spacers. So now everybody knows that's where that goes. 5/8 double-sided, got its spot. 5/8 single-sided and miscellaneous. And that's all good to go. And then what we did was we added this table. And before, in the last video, if you paid attention, this was all the way at the bottom. So what we did was we moved this up so that our drawer is at the top. And then we put some support pieces here. And now what we do is we put our glue container here so that if we're in the middle of a job and we're gluing and we run out of glue, now we at least have one right here and we don't have to run all the way to the cage as fast as we can, come back and shake it up and do it. Now we have it right here, ready to go. And then we went even further. We put our glue roller on here. And this is what we use for big jobs, like we're doing like 5, 6 sheets. We'll use this. It's just much easier than the glue roller. And so now we have a home for it too. And then this is where we keep our jobs. Right up here, right above our table. So now when we need paperwork, we need to look at it, you take it out, boom, you look, you see what you need to get done, and it's all right there. This also used to be out at our laminate board and out in Timbuktu. So now that's all done. We put this whiteboard up, and eventually we're going to make charts here of what laminates we all have in stock. So you can look here, see what we have, instead of having to go through our laminate rack and actually manually look through them all to see what there all is. And that's about all, folks.